So I wanted to record a prelude to the video this time to explain what this is all about. So this is the second installation in my new video series From Zero to Hero with X character. The first video was with Changyun, a character I've been wanting to build for a little while, but never really got around to. Now, the rules of the series are that the character will be low level, usually 20 to 40, at the start of the video, and 70 to 80 at the end of the video. Their talents will be leveled up at least a little bit, and they will have a full artifact set. The goal of the video is to just give my opinion on the character and on the different points in their growth. Whether I think that they're worth building, whether I think that they're not worth building. That is something that I don't find out until I'm halfway done with the video. I do really enjoy doing these, and if you want to see more things like this, please remember to leave a like, and if you want to subscribe. Anyways, please enjoy From Zero to Hero with Lisa. Hey guys, today we're going from Zero to Hero with Lisa. So, as you can see right now, Lisa is level 20. I'm going to be using this team for the entire time. This Lisa is not a main DPS, so it's quite possible that she'll seem a little bit underwhelming for a while. Now, also because she's level 20 and only C1, and, you know, she has a few disadvantages. Anyways, let's see what she does though. She already has the full set that I plan to use her on for the entire video, although I may change her set up at some point later in the video. This is the main set that I plan to use her on. Alright, we'll just do that. Okay, so now, old Lisa. Alright, we're seeing pretty good. Alright. Boom. Okay, interesting. So her damage is not bad, and her ult seems to last for a really long time. Alright. And her energy recharge is quite decent. She is currently on 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate, which I'm sure definitely helps the energy recharge. But, still, her ult is actually an 80 energy cost, which makes it really impressive that she's still able to keep up with the, she's still able to keep her ult up. Even though she does have Raiden on her side to help, admittedly. Oh boy. Yeah, no, but she's doing, like, decent damage to charge attacks, even, especially for a level 20, who, she just rolled EM on the Widsith, too. So it's not like that was, oh boy. It's not like that was, all the Widsith at all. It was mostly Bennett, though, I will admit that. So yeah, this Lisa is not a main DPS, but her damage is not shabby. Yeah. Well, we're just gonna end this here. Bonk. Like so. And, okay. So now, she did just roll EM on the Widsith for swapping in, so she does not usually have 520 elemental mastery. So now, Lisa's crit rate, crit damage is pretty good. The main reason I'm using the Widsith on her is to raise her crit damage a bit. Her energy recharge is surprisingly low for having both an energy recharge timepiece and the 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate. But that's probably partially because her weapon does crit damage, not energy recharge. So, as you can see, we have 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate, off-piece energy recharge timepiece with some crit stats. Got electro damage bonus, crit rate hat, feather with some energy recharge and some crit rate, and a flower with some attack percent and some crit rate and some crit damage. Talents, obviously all 1 because she's only level 20, and Constellation is C1. Weapon is an R5 Widsith at level 90. Now, let's level her up. let's take a look at this real quick. I'll go over this stuff. Now, Lisa's normal attacks are really weak, it appears, but her charge attack is super strong. Scaling looks pretty bad on her normals, but her charge attack scaling seems quite good. Alright. Even her plunge damage is kind of sad. Alright. For this one, we've got... the press damage isn't actually that bad, especially because it's a 1 second cooldown. And we've got a really big number. Oh wow, that scales hard. I really hope the ult scales really well, because that does not do much damage at the moment. That scales really hard. That's impressive. It does not scale particularly well. Oh, okay, well. Level 73, we barely saw any attack go up, but she got a good amount more elemental mastery. Obviously, her HP went up a ton. No change in crit stats, no change in energy recharge, no change in electro damage bonus. None of that stuff changed. But her scaling is not terrible. Let's just take a look at her level 5 autos. Yeah, we've got one of them below 50% still, but this is really impressive. And if I remember correctly, 5k charge attacks with Bennett. Okay. And it was, her ult was not doing too hot, but let's see now. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Alright, then we'll just do this. Bennett was worn off. Bennett was 100% worn off. 22k. That's impressive. Alright. I think I can say I'm satisfied with this. I feel like she actually will become a valuable member of my account. Which is always nice to be able to say that. Alright. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and ult Bennett, and then we're gonna go ahead and do a press, and then, oh boy, he's gonna die. Yeah, we didn't even get to try it. But her ult got back up really quickly, like before it was off cooldown. So that's impressive. Yeah, she just generates a lot of particles. Alright, here we go with our second leveled Lisa test. And soon I'm gonna put her on a team with other characters, see how that goes, you know, that whole thing. Well, not necessarily like with other characters, but I'm gonna actually use my other characters. Bonk. Oh, shoot. But Lisa, looks like Lisa's having no trouble keeping pretty much the entire team full on ults, because Bennett sometimes struggles with that. Like when he's the only pyro. Our next test is going to be this Inazuma 3 Ruin Guards fight, because I screwed up the 4 Ruin Guards fight. Okay, stand up. Everybody gather around, gather around. These ones are a higher level anyways. Alright. Yeah, we're using a different team. I wanted to show off that Raiden and Lisa do not in fact need the assistance of Bennett. Alright, and then we swap to Raiden and then we ult. And Lisa's already done like most of their health, and then Raiden takes care of the rest of it. So, oh. There we go. Taken care of. Yeah, she's working great actually. Wow. Yeah, this Lisa build is pretty decent, especially for only having talent levels 5, 5, 6. Alright, let's see what the next test is. Welcome to the Pale Flame and Tenacity of Millith artifact domain. Now, with this test, I wanted to demonstrate Lisa herself, really, as a solo DPS. So I'm using Tartaglia as the main DPS, but he's using a level 1, 1-star Hunter's Bow. So, hopefully he shouldn't overwhelm her too much. Alright. Then we'll just do this. So we can see a lot of electric charge damage is actually coming through here. I'm seeing like multiple numbers in the 3000s repeatedly. And also Lisa is the only Electro on this team, so we'll see how much of her being able to ult consistently was thanks to Raiden. Oh, it looks like it was actually a lot of it, or maybe because I was using her on the field more often. Yeah, looks like mostly with Raiden, she's able to really keep her ult up. Otherwise, she might struggle a bit. Alright. That's some good information for me. She's still, like, doing fantastic damage with her autos, too. For one of the starter characters, it's really quite impressive. So, to top off this entire video, I'm just going to add a summary part here at the end. Now, I believe that Lisa's definitely way better than I thought she was. I used to think she was one of the worst of the starter characters, possibly even worse than Amber, but I definitely don't think that anymore. If you have Raiden, she's definitely really good, but also you probably don't need her if you have Raiden. Just being honest. Now, she does do a lot of damage, and as a DPS, she'll struggle a little bit just because she's kind of slow. But that's just a catalyst problem. And she can really hold her own weight, especially if you're building a team where you need to have a lot of electro damage off the field. My own Lisa, I can really see her becoming a part of my Spiral Abyss teams in the future, like Changyan already has. And she's just going to be a great asset to my team. Things to remember if you want to build your own Lisa would be make sure you've got that energy recharge and make sure that you've got that crit rate and crit damage that you're going to need, because you don't got any crit rate, you're not going to be doing any damage at all, really. Because Lisa's base damage, especially on her ult, is not very good. You all saw what her scaling was. It was not pretty. But on her elemental skill, if you can get lucky with your artifacts, you can do a ton of damage with that. The press itself does a lot of damage, and I'd say Lisa's definitely actually worth building. Just need to put a little bit of time and effort into her, and she will pay you back. I definitely think that she needs work. Mine especially needs work. I need a little bit more energy recharge, I need a lot more attack, and I need to level up my talents a little bit more. However you want to play this game, you do that your way. I'm just here to give alternatives, and if you enjoyed the video, or if you would like to see similar things in the future where I take a character that's low level and I level them up to level 70, 80, and see how much they improve, then let me know. I'm really enjoying making these kinds of videos. They're definitely a lot higher effort than what I used to do. Anyways, that'll be it from me today. Be sure to check out my other videos if you want to see similar things, and bye!